Welcome to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna, and welcome to Mix It Up Monday, where there's a group of us that use mixed media, and we all use the same sketch. Here is the sketch by Misty. I will have her information listed below, and look at this cute sketch that uses like six 2x2 photos. At least that's what I'm using. So I use the Project Life app, which is free, to make these six 2x2 photos on one photo. So it just cost me the price of a photo, and I developed it at Walgreens, but you can develop it in anywhere. And oh, I have to tell you about the pictures. So I have a Jeep, and I've had a Jeep for now 6 months. And the thing you find out about Jeeps is that, and I don't think this has been going on for very long, probably like since COVID, people can duck each other. So I have these cute little ducks that I give out. These are not pictures of the ducks that I give out. That will be another layout to come, but these are the ducks that I've received. And I realized I received some from like my sister and from my friend Becky. Those haven't made it on here, so those will have to be on a different layout, but these are like random strangers. I also give ducks back, so it's good to put it out to the universe there. But I picked out this paper. This is just a piece of paper I had in my stash. But it had these rainbows on it, and when I made the 2x2 photos, I also made one of the kind of like a card with that was 2x2 with a rainbow. So I like the way that went. Okay, I used cracked pistachio, and that is not the green I was hoping for. This is the green I'm hoping for. That is Vicky Bouton paste that I got from Peachy Cheap. So I pull out yellow, and I believe it's mustard seed, and it does the trick. And I didn't want it super saturated, but I wanted you to be able to see there's like a difference in color. And some of the white cards I do that better than other cards. Um, but it does give a variation even with uh, the darker parts there. Um, I think I've done this for the second time now. I cut photo mats and then I use them for punch that I've punched stuff out. Like I pick it up like a scrap and just punch stuff out. So I had to go back and cut two more out, and I get my hand a good one, so I'm nice and yellow there for a while. But yeah, so I punched out the circles already from the same white cardstock, and those are going to stay white. I used my Cricut to cut out those three rubber duckies. You'll see there's one that's all blinged out. I got that from Hobby Lobby, but I end up not using it on the page. These dry pretty quickly, so I pull them out and put them on the page. I kind of rearrange them quickly. Then I will adhere them with my ATG adhesive. So like I said at the beginning, make sure you go below. There is a playlist for everybody that's playing along. I should give you the dimensions of the papers I'm using. So obviously the back one, the base page is the 12 by 12. The rainbow, I think I cut it to 8.5 by 11, and then the white paper is I believe 11.5 by 11.5. So there's a quarter inch. No, that's not right. Maybe it's 11 by 11, so that there's half an inch around the whole thing. I'm not good with numbers, and I don't usually map my papers at all, but this one definitely called for it, and I definitely like the way it turned out. My only kind of reservation is this pretty color. What do you call it? Like a, I don't know, seafoam. It's not really seafoam because I think seafoam is more green. It's very baby like, especially with the ducks. But anyway, it's okay. It's a fun page. So here's my Vicky Bouton paste that I got from Peachy Cheap. I have not used this before, and as always, you should always use your stash so that it doesn't dry out. So and it was nice and sealed. I have no concerns. So I will use this. I think this is an Echo Park. This X's and O's template. I'm not positive on that. But I've used this several times, and I'm going to use it for that. Instead of putting ribbons on the bottom, since it is Mix It Up Monday, I thought I would use that kind of for a border on the bottom. And then I'll go off camera. I'll do the rest of the border. I do let it dry in between because otherwise you're going to stick the stencil down over the top of it and it's going to mess it all up. So it's nice to put it kind of like on thickly in that and not go, wipe it straight across so that you get a little bit of the peaks and valleys yet. So here I have the ducks laid out in the order that I received them. There's that rainbow, and I did fill an extra spot with the yellow polka dot, and I'll get that all adhered down. And then next I work on the circles. I did grab out, this is fossilized amber ink, Distress Oxide, just to give it a little, I guess I would say dimension, because it, it's so flat with the yellow, but ducks aren't all one shade of yellow. Not that ducks are yellow even. Anyway, rubber ducks aren't all one color. Yes, they are. But yeah, give it a little more dimension just by taking some of this Distress Oxide on. So that would be mixed media number 3 for me for this page. And then I do lay one down going a different direction, which isn't, I like everything straight and in a row, so it's not really like me, but I think this page is just so fun with the rubber ducks that it just was the right way to go. Those enamel dots are a hand-me-down, so I don't know where those are from, but they're kind of clear, so that made sense to put it in where the duck's eyes are. And then these I got from Peachy Cheap. Look at me. 2 things from Peachy Cheap that I'm using on my page today. And I'm going to use this one. It just says fun, and I like that for a title. I'm really enjoying using these titles that I've got from Peachy Cheap. It's just a good way that you don't have to think really hard. They usually go with some page, and it's a quick and easy way to do a title. I use foam tape just to pop the white circles up, and I think that's about it. I can't wait to see what everybody else has done with this. This is going to be a fun sketch to do mixed media with, so I had lots of fun with it. And check out everybody that's playing along below. Here I always fight with my adhesive foam tape, but I get it from like the dollar store and stuff. So, all right. The last thing I do is put a white clear sticker over the polka dots that you can't see really good, but it says "You're the best." So thank you so much for sticking with me through the end. Have a fabulous day, and come back and see me again soon.